it is Survivor from Scrapintherapy, and today I'm going to show you a technique. It involves using two pieces of transparency, which I tape together. I'm going to use my art journal, and then you're going to take any kind of image that you find. I did show you a video on how I created this, and using this technique, I created this mixed media doll. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the same technique. I'm going to take this page out of this book. This is, it's not a coloring book or anything. It's a book that I bought on Amazon, and I like the flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and use this for this technique. So I'm going to put my image on here. I'm going to go ahead and place my acetate. I'm going to put this page on top of the bottom acetate. Then I'm going to put my image here, and I don't want to cut this image, so that's why I'm kind of being careful. Maybe I can cut it a little bit because I want to be able to repurpose it. This works very well with magazines, so if you have some magazines, you may want to just collect them and use them. Then you're going to place this on top, push it all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and open my ink. I'm going to use my calligraphy pen, and you want to use not a lot of ink. You just want to go ahead and trace it. So I'm just going over with the India ink, and then once you do a little bit of the flowers, go ahead and bring the page over, and that ink will transfer to the adjacent page, and that's how you create your image. It's gonna come, everything comes in reverse, so it's gonna be a mirror image of whatever magazine image you're using or on the other page. And then after I did that, I went ahead and went over it with a little bit of ink, so that way I will give the flowers and the leaves a little more definition. And I'm using my Shin Han watercolor palette, the one that I created with inexpensive palette from the dollar store. These little containers are for baby wipes, so you can use them to create your palette. Then after that, I went ahead and put a little bit of color on the background because I wanted to have that nice little blue turquoise, or actually light baby blue background. So now that I make sure it's nice and dry, I went over it with a Sharpie just to also give a more definition to these flowers. And then I found a nice little quote, which I'm going to place on the page. And to finish the page off, I put one butterfly. I stamped a butterfly, I colored that in, and then I went over it with a little bit of my glimmer paint that I created. I kind of like a homemade Wink Costella to give it a little sparkle. And I'm done with this page. So I'm done with this page, and I hope you like this page. I definitely like the quote that says, "I can't accept failure. Everyone fails at something. I cannot accept not trying." So I hope you try this technique, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. That will really help my channel, and also subscribe if you'd like to see future videos on my mixed media and other projects. Thank you for watching. Bye now.